But the first one I want to... Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay. Today I'm sharing with you my Sephora favorites. I already did a makeup video. If you have not seen that, I will link my previous Sephora videos. This is going to be the last one in my Sephora sale series. So I'm going to be sharing skincare, hair care, perfume, body care, etc. Just all the other categories that I still want to share with you guys. I really narrowed it down so it's not going to be a super lengthy video. These are just my absolute favorite products that I 100% stand by and recommend, and I just can't wait to share them with you. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get into it, if you guys aren't already subscribed, I would love to have you, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. Let's try to get this video to, I always say 350, let's say 360 likes. So give this a thumbs up if you do like it. But let's get started. I think I'm going to go into skincare first. And also, if you're curious about anything I have on my face today, I'm really liking this look, I will pop that in the description along with everything that I talk about today. So I'm going to start with the one set that I want to share with you guys. So this is the Youth to the People, the Power of 3 set. I mentioned this in my shop with me video. They're absolutely one of my favorite brands on Sephora. If you're looking for skincare, literally any of their products are great. Some of my favorites are their mist, this cleanser, the adaptogen cream, this little super berry mask. I also love the superfood cream, which is more of like a light gel consistency. Really anything. I'm going to talk about one of their products as well. But this set has a cleanser. This is an 8 fluid ounce cleanser, so a pretty decent size. It's like a full size cleanser. You get the super berry mask, which is a tiny little, I actually have a cream here, which they look tiny, but there's the really nice glass jars. They last a pretty good amount of time. So along with the super berry mask, you get the adaptogen cream, which is this right here. They're definitely some of my all-time favorite products. I wanted to mention this set. It's also packaged sustainably. You have a tin, paper, and then just everything's in a glass jar. So I love this brand. They're a very charitable company. They're amazing, and their products are just like top-notch, amazing products. If you have not tried anything from them, totally recommend it. Next, I have 2 cleansers that I just absolutely love and had to share with you guys. First is the Herbivore Pink Cloud Creamy Jelly Cleanser. Really gorgeous glass bottle and pump. I use this every single morning on my face. The perfect gentle cleanser. You can also use this at night to remove makeup, to double cleanse. It's so gentle and creamy and gel-like. The 2 cleansers actually are very similar consistency. I definitely prefer these types of cleansers. The only like gel one I like is the one in that Youth to the People set because it is still extremely gentle. I just love for my skin personally because it's more sensitive and can get thrown off pretty easily, so I like to keep it simple and milky and more on the hydrating side. Sometimes I will go in with an exfoliating cleanser every now and again, but on the day-to-day I like to keep it hydrating. This is a cleanser I didn't initially think I was gonna love as much as I have come to love this. This is empty. I just pulled out of my empties box. The Moon Juice Milk Cleanse Gentle Foaming Wash. You can kind of see the texture down there. It's similar to this one, actually a little bit thicker and more milky. I love this. It worked really well to take off my makeup. This is one I kept in my shower, and also to double cleanse. Never strips the skin, and it's just a beautiful, barely scented, like it doesn't have too much of a scent. Same with the Pink Cloud cleanser. Moving on to a mist that I would recommend from Sephora. I actually just purchased this, but I still wanted to include it. It's the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This is Eczema Association approved, water, sodium chloride, and hypochlorous acid, which is supposed to be super soothing and great. Made to soothe your skin, also protect it, and just make it very cooperative, if that makes sense. I did just purchase it, but I feel like my skin is noticeably calmer after using this, and I believe it's around 20 bucks. So with the sale, I think it's a great deal, and I'm just really excited that I tried that because I've been eyeing it forever. Next, for serums, I have 3 different ones. First is a brand that's not included in the Sephora sale, but I want to recommend them anyway because their prices are so good on their own. It's the Ordinary Niacinamide and Zinc Serum. This is the product I specifically wanted to mention. I actually just got this from the Sephora sale. My package came in today. This is the 2 fluid ounce option. I currently already have a 1 ounce bottle open, so I'm not going to open this at the moment, but I absolutely love it for texture, for smoothing out your face and your pores. It's just a really great, simple, and effective serum at a great price. So I can't recommend that enough, especially if you're like a beginner in skincare and don't want to totally splurge on something. I would go with the Ordinary for sure. Another serum from them that I enjoy is the hyaluronic acid and B5 serum. I haven't tried a ton of other things from the brand. I think I have 2 other, like an antioxidant serum and then the squalene, which I like as well, but those are probably my top 2. And then for another sort of hydrating recommendation, the Edible Beauty Australia Australia, Turmeric Beauty Latte. I did do a sponsored video with them a while back, so I got to try out some of their skincare, and this was one of the standout products for me. This is made to clear and brighten your skin, so it's a really great acne treatment, but it's not harsh or drying at all. I feel like it does help a ton with redness, inflammation. It just helps my skin look clearer overall. So I love this, and the consistency is like a hyaluronic. It's very jelly, absorbs right into your skin, and it does not pill with anything. So you can use this morning and night, and it's just one of my go-to serums. And my pick for a exfoliating serum has to be the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is an AHA night serum with honey and flower acids. I don't know what percentage this is. But anyway, I do find this to be pretty strong on my skin personally. This is something I would only use a couple times a week depending on how my skin is feeling, but it's really nice and absorbs quickly. Just, I feel like one of the most effective actually exfoliating serums that I've tried. I usually use my Paula's Choice salicylic acid toner, but when I'm not using that, I will definitely reach for this guy right here, and the packaging is really luxurious. Also wanted to mention not the honey drop, their new moisturizer, the honey halo. I just finished that. It wasn't an empties pile, but I don't know where it went. It might be down here somewhere. But anyway, I absolutely love that moisturizer. It's really thick. It has ceramides in it. Very plush on the skin. So definitely check that out if you're in the market for moisturizer and you like something a bit thicker. Totally go with that one. My SPF recommendation from Sephora. Personally, I gravitate towards mineral sunscreens just because my skin tends to react to most chemical compounds in sunscreens. So I like to stick to mineral. This is my favorite from First Aid Beauty. It's the Weightless Liquid Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. Actually, this was my new one and it's almost empty. I've repurchased this a couple times already. This does have a slight peachy tint to it, which if you are very fair is gonna tint your skin a little bit darker, which kind of sucks. I wish they would make this like even more sort of translucent on the skin. Same goes with a deeper skin tone. I'm not sure if this would show up lighter. For me personally, I can get it to work when I do have a self tan on, so just be aware of that. If you're interested in this, it does have a tint to it. Moving along to eye creams, my absolute favorite is the Youth to the People Dream Eye Cream. This is actually the newest launch to Youth to the People. The texture of this is actually very similar to the Super Berry Dream Mask, which, oh my gosh, I need to repurchase that. That stuff is so good. There's a mini one in that set, but I'm also kind of saving that. I don't want to open it yet. Anyway, the texture is so like, it's kind of fluffy, but thick and moisturizing, and it goes beautifully under concealer and works so well in my morning and nighttime routine. Great ingredients as always, so love that from Youth to the People. My other favorite is another pharmacy product. This I would recommend if you like a lighter consistency eye cream. It's the Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. Also maybe geared towards more if you have dark circles. So this is like a light gel consistency. Still one that works beautiful under makeup and just goes on like a dream. Moving along to masks, I have 3 different recommendations. 2 are exfoliating and 1 is moisturizing. So let's just start with the moisturizing one. This is from the brand Naturally Serious. It's their Hydra Plumping Mask. This is super unique. I actually think I mentioned this last year in my favorite because it's a like clay-based mask, but it has moisturizing properties to it, so it doesn't like dry down a ton. It just makes your face so smooth, so it seems to clarify and hydrate at the same time. I just love the formula. I think it's really innovative, and I always like reach for this. I'm not totally sure what my skin wants, and I do still want to do a mask. I go right for that one. And then the 2 exfoliating masks I want to mention. First is one that's personally on me a little bit more gentle. It's the Ren Clean Skincare Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. This has a thick, almost like honey texture, very like sticky on the skin. You just pump some out and smooth it on. This is great at exfoliating my skin. I do find that it's super smooth after I use this. It doesn't give me irritation, and I am prone to irritation for exfoliating masks, which moves me on to my next recommendation, which I love, but I can only use it very sparingly because it is such a strong and potent formula. The mask I'm talking about is the Youth to the People YERBA Resurfacing Energy Facial. It comes in a super big jar. As you can tell, I haven't used a ton of it. You literally need the tiniest amount of this. So this has like little not micro beads, but it has some granules in it, and it also has chemical acids in it to exfoliate your skin. It's a microdermabrasion enzyme treatment. So yes, super potent. I would not really recommend this if you have sensitive skin, but if you feel like you can tolerate it, definitely pick it up because it literally gives you new skin. It is so effective and potent. I keep describing it with those two words, but like it's amazing. Such a great, like I feel like it's like a clinical grade skincare product from Use the People. Okay, so that was everything for my skincare category. Now I'm going to talk about hair care and hair tools. First, I want to mention, I actually forgot to bring it up, but BRIOGEO as a brand, I love their hair care. I actually forgot to bring a bunch of stuff down, but I want to recommend the mask, the one that has the pink container. Well, it's white with the pink lettering. It's their hydrating mask, deep conditioning mask, called something like that. I will link it below. I've gone through countless tubs of that. It's so deeply moisturizing, but not heavy at all, so I love that. Along with the charcoal micro exfoliating shampoo, another one of my favorites from them, and then their dry shampoo is literally the only dry shampoo I use. It's non-aerosol. It's amazing. So I will link those below, and I totally recommend most of their product that I've tried. I've absolutely loved. So my other favorite shampoo conditioner, this is like a duo, is from Amika. I've gone through so many of these. If you guys need a purple shampoo, this is seriously the most potent purple shampoo ever. It's what I use to keep my hair a little less brassy. It's just amazing. No matter if you have natural blonde hair, bleached hair, gray hair, any of those tones, you would absolutely love this. This is the shampoo. I also have the conditioner. I have the full set in my shower. And they also have a styling product that is also in the Bust Your Brass collection, which I love using before I style my hair. I do have an affiliate code with Amika's website, so I will link that below along with just them on Sephora. So depending on what you want to purchase on, I will have both options below. But love Amika, definitely my favorite for purple toning. Now for styling, one of my favorites for sure is the Haircare Wave Spray. This I use on damp hair with one of my favorite hair tools I'll talk about in a little bit. It just adds texture to your hair. I'm super picky about texturizing sprays because I don't like my hair to look like super frizzy, and it doesn't do that. It just makes it look a little bit thicker and a little bit more beachy, but not like, it doesn't give you like a gross feeling in your hair. So this one clearly I've been loving. I need to repurchase soon. And then my favorite hairspray, one of my favorites, is the Promised Land setting spray. This is from Together Beauty. This is definitely like a bit of a heavier hairspray, so I make sure to hold it like pretty far away, but it really does, it sets your hair down, and it's very clean ingredients. Also loved one of their shampoos that I've tried from this brand. I'll link it below. So that was actually all of the hair products I wanted to mention. On to hair tools. I did not bring them down because I just did not feel like it, but the first one I want to mention is also from the brand Amika, my favorite wand styling tool. So I have this set. It comes in a black case, and it has the like curling wand mechanism itself, and then all the different attachment barrels, which is my favorite hair tool to use for waves. I've been using that for the longest time. I feel like you get a really even heat with it as well. A little bit more pricey. I believe it's around $120, but you get all the barrels with it, which is actually way less expensive than like the T3 or other products that are similar. And last time I saw it on Sephora, it was on sale. And then you get another discount if you do have a insider card with the Sephora, obviously, but I wanted to recommend that. And then my other one is the Dyson AIRWRAP, which you guys have probably seen videos of before and heard of. It's like crazy expensive, and it is super unique. It uses air to like wrap your hair up. Now when I first got this, I tried it and like wasn't initially in love with it because it takes some time to learn how to use it, and for me, find a way that works best with my hair. I do have long hair, so I ended up getting the long barrels with it. What I used for like a little bit of a curl today. So this tool is like, it could either take you an hour or it could take you 10 minutes depending on how you use it. My favorite way is I usually do it pretty quickly. I just dampen my hair and just do it pretty quickly. I would not recommend this if you like waves because it's just not the best. You can hold it and create a wave with it, but it's more of just for like a voluminous type of like bombshelly curl. It's just amazing. I absolutely love it and use it all the time. But again, I would only recommend it if you like more of a traditional curl over a wave. It just gives your hair so much volume. And in this set, you get like the hair dryer attachment, you get a couple brushes, a couple different like wand heads. So it's like a great deal. It basically replaces all of your other hair tools in one. The only thing is like, I feel like it's not very travel friendly, but I'm not traveling a lot anyways. Really enjoy that. I know it's crazy expensive, but if you want to splurge and you've been eyeing it, my opinion, I really enjoy it. All right, so let's get into my perfumes and like miscellaneous category. I'll start with the perfumes. First is one from PHLUR. This is Moab, which I really love. I always try to describe this and I just can't. It's sort of like a campfire, but I don't even know. It's so unique. Really one of the most unique perfumes, and the packaging is so satisfying. It's like all this glass material. To me, this is like one of the only clean perfumes that really stands up to like a conventional perfume standard. So I definitely recommend this brand if you can find a scent that you like. They also have some sample sets if you wanted to like test them out. Again, a bit pricier as perfume is, but I absolutely love this and definitely reach for it a ton in the winter. And then another one is one that I recently tried. This is the Replica by the Fireplace. Such a raved about scent, and I absolutely love the scent of this. It's like a little bit warmer. It's very similar to this one, but this doesn't last very long on the skin. I don't really think it's necessarily made to. So this was something I'd like keep in my bag. So you spray it on, it lasts like a couple hours, which I kind of like because, you know, if you put on too much, it does seem to fade away. So this is a really beautiful warm scent. I wanted to really try some of their other scents as well, like the Library one, I think it's called. Just has some really fun, unique scents, and they smell incredible. And this is just the little like travel size, by the way. This was $30. I believe their full sizes are like upwards of $100 plus. And a supplement that I've been enjoying from Sephora is the Moon Juice Super You. This is like a stress management supplement, and it has, let's see, ashwagandha, asparagus root, amla, riodola. I probably did not pronounce any of those right, but it's a really great blend of sort of stress relieving and helps your body deal with stress. So you take 2 of these. I really like how they're easy to swallow. They seem very high quality, and I have noticed like a little bit of results with them so far. Like almost done with this, and I can't wait to continue using them. They're a bit pricier, but I'd always recommend investing in supplements and making sure you're purchasing from like a good brand, because there's not a ton of like regulating with supplements, so they could be like total crap if you buy like a random brand from Amazon or something like that. And then the body product that I want to mention, this is my new one. I have one currently already open, but it's the Lord Jones High CBD Formula Bath Salts. I also really love their lotion. They came out with a fragrance-free one, which is awesome because I wasn't a fan of the fragrance one. It was just like a little bit too strong, but they make amazing CBD products. I guess I'll show you guys what they look like. So here's what the jar looks like, and it says that these have pink Himalayan salt, magnesium Epsom salts, and a blend of terpenes and essential oils to support deep body relaxation. And then per scoop is 20 milligrams of CBD. You do get a little scooper in there, glass jar. Feels super luxurious. This is definitely like a little treat yourself thing if you enjoy baths. Definitely recommend this, and their other products if you're interested in CBD type body product. And my other recommendation for body is NECESSAIRE as a brand. Oh my gosh, their eucalyptus body wash is amazing. The lotion is great as well. They were just recently added on Sephora, which is super exciting, so I will have them linked below. And now my last favorite, I did want to mention a candle because I just saw that these were added onto Sephora as well. This is the brand OTHERLAND. This is their winter collection. This is the Silk Pajamas one. I already finished 2 other ones. These are super nice candles. They have the perfect, like, what's the word? Strength of scent. Like, it's not too overwhelming, but it does like fill the room pretty good. And they burn really evenly, and they have a gorgeous packaging. Great for gifts or for yourself if you just really love candles. It like kind of matches me. So yeah, I love them. I think this is like a vegan soy wax blend. I'm not sure, I will link it below, but I love the scent of it. Literally any of them smell amazing. They're not like too sweet or artificial. I like hate like very artificial candles. They smell amazing. All right guys, that was it for my Sephora skincare and etc. favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to join me. Thank you again for watching, and before you go, if you guys have picked up anything from the Sephora sale yet, I would love to know. And also let me know if you want to see a haul of what I ended up purchasing, because I feel like that'd be fun. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.